Is doing an LPN program in 2025 a waste of your time and money? My short answer is no. My longer answer is I think certain groups of people are better suited for this particular path. Let's go through them real quick. One, if you're in high school and your high school has some sort of, agreement with a vocational school where you can graduate as a high school graduate and with your LPN at 17, 18, that's a great way to start off your career. If you live in a place like California or New York City where it's very competitive to get into a lot of the ADN and ABSN or BSN programs, the LPN route may be a good workaround. If you're in a program, an ADN program or BSN program or some other nursing program, and you fail a class, if that nursing school also has an LPN route, sometimes the school will say, you know what, we'll give you credit for some of the classes that you took, and then you don't have to start all the way over, but we're going to put you in the LPN track. Sometimes that happens. If you are able to take advantage of like WIOA, sometimes what they allot you will cover the entirety of the program where you don't have to come out of pocket at all. If you live in a market where LPNs get paid good money, right? One scenario in which it would make sense to do the LPN is if the LPNs aren't making more than you're making now. Right? So if you live in places like New York, California, for example, a couple of other states where LPNs get paid really good, then you should probably go for it. If you're on a strict timeline, so think of a scenario like this. You want to go back to school. You're married. Your husband's like, all right, you're going to go to school and I work, right? Not working for that extended period of time can be hard on the family unit. If you can do an accelerated LPN program at a place like BOCES in New York, let me tell you something. BOCES and VEEB out in, I think, in Suffolk or Nassau County, they know how to make a nurse, period. Okay? You can do a 10-month program like that. Bing, bang, boom, not so much strain on your significant other, and then you can start working and then, bridge across. One thing that I would tell people to do if they choose this route is to make sure that you figure out how you're going to get to the other side, like a bridge program. Because I encourage all LPNs to continue with their RN and, other higher degrees. But you need to make sure that you look for a bridge program because sometimes not doing this before is going to throw off your timeline, right? For example, some LPN to RN or sometimes LPN to RN or LPN to BSN, these are known as bridge programs, require extra prerequisites. They may require you to have 6 months to a year of experience. Some of the online programs like Indiana State, for example, has a really solid LPN to RN program. They do not accept all state licensures, right? Your state has to be on that specific list. Okay, so if you have any more questions about this, you can put them down in the comments, and I hope that was helpful. Toodaloo.